In this video, I'm going to be showing you exactly how to install and set up NVIDIA's brand new PersonaPlex voice AI agent. So with the release of NVIDIA's brand new PersonaPlex voice AI agent, it allows the voice AI to have dual-plex conversational ability. So I thought I'd make a quick video on how to exactly install this inside your computer. So without further ado, let's jump straight into the video. Okay, now to set this up, it's a little bit different than your standard VAPI or retail or 11 labs, right? We can't actually access this via the web because NVIDIA has made it open to the public. So essentially, they've let us have open access to the model and all of the code via their GitHub. So you can see we have their GitHub right here. But I have a very much simplified version on how to install it within your Mac at the moment at home. So again, this is going to be for Mac because I'm on Mac, obviously, so it's easier. And this is going to be inside my free resource hub. Go to free AI resources and templates, and then come down to NVIDIA PersonaPlex agent installation. And we're going to be following this guide step by step to set everything up for Mac. Now, if you need to do it for Windows or something else, go over to NVIDIA's GitHub page, and you can go ahead and install it for Mac right here. Okay. With that being said, let's get into it. So there's a few ways on how we can install PersonaPlex. Now, the first way is running it locally on your computer. Now, the issue with this is that you're going to need a fairly large and powerful graphics card because obviously PersonaPlex is not applicable by the web. We can't just go onto the website version and, play around with it. NVIDIA has made it available to download online. So we can use their code and we can use their models to essentially download it for free online via GitHub and their, repositories. So that's essentially why we have to either do it locally or we can do it via the online cloud server version. So you could either use AWS, you could use DigitalOcean. And essentially what this means is we can use an online server that we can use online rather than our computer. We can get NVIDIA's code, we can get all of the things that NVIDIA has, and we can put it on that server and then access that server. So that's going to be the method that I'm going to be doing, and I'm going to be using RunPod in this video. So if we come back to NVIDIA right here, the first thing that we're going to need to do is open up your terminal key in Mac, and you want to generate an SSH key. So now what we're going to do is we're going to copy this, and you're going to need to come into your terminal, right? Go ahead and paste that, right? Double paste. So again, I've already got a key, but I'm just going to click yes to override, right? And then now what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to enter the password inside your Mac. So I'm going to enter that. Okay, bang. Now we have our key. Now, that's not the actual key, right? Essentially, it creates two keys in your Mac, right? But the one we need is to get our public key. So if we copy this right here, this is going to get our public key so we can paste it in. Okay, so we can see, right, that is going to be our public key that we have got. So you can see it's given our entire public key up there. So now if we come up to the top inside RunPod, now we're going to need to paste this in our public SSH key server. So if you come up to the top in your account, right, up the top, you go into settings. And then what you want to do is you go down to your public SSH key. And then what you want to do is you want to paste this inside here and you want to click update public key. So now you have your public key inside your RunPod account. And then from there, obviously, once you've added that in, we then need to deploy the server. So if we come back to here, if we come to pods, okay, so we're going to be using the A40 server up the top. We go ahead and click on that. Then what we need to do is we need to edit this and increase the gigabytes for our server. So it's going to be around 100 gigabytes. And then also inside the port, we come back to our thing. We're going to need to paste in 899 in the listed ports. Okay, so we come back in, bang, set overrides, right? Now, what we can do is, again, you can just really select any plan, right? I'm just going to be doing the 1 year savings plan right here. Actually, no, we'll do the 40 an hour plan, right? Once you've got those overrides set in, you've got your SSH key, you can then go ahead and do deploy on demand. And now your server is deployed. Now, there's a few things that we need to do. We just need to wait for this connection data to officially configure inside our pod. And then from there, we just need to essentially get all of the GitHub repositories and all the code, and we need to deploy it on our server. and then we can just go ahead and access it online in the web, and then we'll be all good. So, okay, awesome. So you can see it is pretty much done, all of this. So we're going to go back over to our thing. And then phase 3 is going to be Hugging Face access. So this is essentially where we are going to get access to PersonaPlex's AI model. So what you need to do is go ahead and click on this link. You'll come over to Hugging Face, and then you just need to sign up for an account. Once you've signed up for an account, right? Obviously, I've already got an account, so that's, worked for me. You just need to go ahead and accept the license agreement once you've signed up an account. And then once you've done that, you'll be entered into this page right here. We can go ahead and click up the top. And then what you want to do is you want to select access tokens, right? And you want to create a new token, and you want to make sure it's on read right here. So we can just go ahead and do test and we'll do YT. We go ahead and create a new token, right? And then that is going to be our token right there. So just make sure to save that. I'm just going to keep it on there for now because we need to copy and paste this inside our terminal later, okay? So once you have gotten that, then once you've got your token, we'll be all good to install the pod, right? So once the pod status is running, right, we need to click connect and copy the SSH command. So if we come up the top, right, up here, if we copy this, and then if we head back to our terminal, we come up here and we need to paste this in. So essentially what this is going to be doing, right, you just need to enter the key phrase in again. So again, this is going to be for your laptop password. And it's going to ask me, and then bang, you can see we are on RunPod right here, and that is our root. So we're essentially deployed our RunPod, and then we need to go ahead and download all of these servers from GitHub and deploy it on the terminal. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is we need to come back to here. We'll just come back to our guide and then click yes. So now we just need to install the commands. So up here, we're going to be pasting these in one by one, right? We need to update and install the audio dependencies. So if we come up to the top, come here and we paste this in. What this is going to be doing is this going to be updating our pod or our Ubuntu, Docker or template over to the root. So once that's finished loading, then we can come back again and we need to clone the GitHub repo. So we're going to be cloning this GitHub repo with all of the installments that we need. So we just come here. Clone that GitHub repo. So we can see now that's what that's going to be doing. It's going to be cloning everything and all the objects. That's fairly quick, right? And then we need to install all of these. So again, we're just pasting this and now we're installing this on our laptop. And it's going to be installing the Moshi server, which is what NVIDIA essentially uses to host all of its servers and all of the models onto it. So we can see it is downloading all of these models and it is officially finished right here. And then what we need to do is we need to set our Hugging Face token. So if we come back here, come into here, don't click enter yet, then this is where we're going to be getting our Hugging Face token. So if we come back to our Hugging Face token, come back and copy it. And then what we need to do is we essentially just need to replace where it says your Hugging Face token, right? So yeah, it's HF. And then bang, right there, right? And then we're going to click enter. Okay, awesome. So now that we've got our token, right, if we come back, all we need to do now is launch the server. So you might get a bad error gateway for the server, but I'm going to be showing you how to get around that if it does happen. We can just go ahead and start the server at the moment. Okay, so it's going to start the server. Awesome, it is working. So again, we're just going to be waiting for this to launch and the server to launch. Okay, so we can see the server is officially running. So up the top, if we come back to our pod dashboard, we can see it just switched to ready. And now if we go ahead and click this, we will be on PersonaPlex. So yeah, that's exactly how you can install NVIDIA's new PersonaPlex on your laptop.